7 celebrities who decided to leave their kids with little or no fortune. Jackie Chan. Despite the fact that Jackie Chan is still alive and healthy, he has made it known that he will not leave any inheritance to his only child, JC, in the event of his passing. In 2011, Chan reportedly stated that he would donate half of his then $130 million fortune to charity and that JC would not receive the other half. Chan's son has had a history of substance possession-related court troubles. Chan, who was designated an anti-substance ambassador for China in 2009, officially apologized for his son's actions after JC was jailed in China in 2014 for possession of substances. However, it was stated that the father and son were reunited in Taiwan after the man's arrest and subsequent 6 months in jail. Bill Gates and Melinda Gates. Bill Gates, the creator of Microsoft, was once the richest man in the world and continues to be in the top order. Together, he and his ex-wife Melinda Gates make up one of the titans of the tech industry. As a result, it is certainly not surprising that their 3 children would lead quite privileged lives. However, that is untrue. The Gates children have a net worth of almost $107 billion, yet they are not eligible for an inheritance. Bill Gates stated in a 2018 interview with This Morning that giving kids enormous amounts of wealth is not doing them a benefit. Any action they take is distorted, leading them down a different road. According to rumors, each person could get a more modest sum of $10 million. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is one of the few corporate tycoons and investors who lives a relatively simple life. According to the Washington Post, the American investor has a net worth of more than $107 billion but expects to leave only $2 billion to each of his 3 children. Buffett, like the Gates, plans to donate his riches to charity. And, as a co-founder of the Giving Pledge, he has pledged to donate almost 99% of his wealth to charity throughout his lifetime or at the time of his demise. In fact, he still lives in his Omaha, Nebraska, home, which he purchased in 1958 for $31,500. Elton John. Elton John and David Furnish have 2 children together, and he thinks that their upbringing should be as commonplace and straightforward as possible. Zachary and Elijah desire to remain out of the spotlight despite living in a glamorous surroundings thanks to their famous father. John reportedly has a net worth of close to $500 million, but despite this, he thinks it's bad to leave children with large sums of money and that they should learn to stand on their own 2 feet. According to a 2016 Mirror article, John stated, "Of course, I want to leave my kids in a very sound financial situation. Giving kids a silver spoon, however, is horrible. It wrecks their lives." Sting. Sting, like Chan, decided what would happen to his children's inheritance before he passed away. According to reports, the musician, 65, said that he had no intention of leaving any trust funds for his kids. He reportedly said, "I told them there won't be much money left because we are squandering it." The former frontman for the band Police also claimed he wouldn't want an inheritance to be albatrosses around their necks after stating that a large portion of his money is already allocated. "Obviously, if they were in any trouble, I would definitely help them," he continued. "I've never actually had to do that, though. They are motivated to succeed on their own merits because of their strong work ethic." Daniel Craig. Mr. Bond may be out there fighting fearsome villains in his posh cars and luxe costumes, but in real life, actor Daniel Craig desires to get rid of his own money or give it away to charity or trust funds before his children inherit it. Doesn't that sound like a contradiction? According to reports, this is correct. Craig has 2 children, one with his wife Rachel Weisz and the other with his ex-wife Fiona Loudon, a daughter named Ella. None of them are likely to inherit large inheritances as celebrities. Ella, on the other hand, has created a name for herself as a model and is represented by Ford Models, one of the world's major modeling agencies. She has even appeared on the cover of L'Officiel, a luxury French fashion magazine. Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO and creator of Meta, is another famous parent who has stated that their children will not inherit their wealth. With a net worth of almost $62 billion, Zuckerberg is one of the wealthiest billionaires in the world today, thanks to Facebook, a social networking powerhouse that has no equal. Famous parents of two children declared in 2015 that they would donate all 99% of their Facebook shares to charity over the course of their lifetimes rather than passing them on to their children. A Facebook open letter by Mark Zuckerberg was published as soon as the couple's first daughter Max was born. It said, "Like all parents, we want you to grow up in a world that will be better than ours today.